We are live, apparently.
What?
We have to put off of.
Can
you please let me do it?
No, what's your language?
I didn't say anything.
Nearly did.
Here's your attack.
Really?
Okay, the stand needs to be out.
You know I can't figure that one out myself.
Just setting up our side of the thing so we can see any comments as they come through.
Good job.
But it's difficult to chat when I can't see who's actually on yet. We can see any comments as they come through. So I see we've got 4 people with us currently.
Your mum's on.
Hey, have you reminded your mum?
No, but she always remembers.
Does she?
Yes, she does.
How's everyone doing then? I did send a message on my work WhatsApp to see if anyone else would join in. Fair enough. Looks like they got like a camera pointed at the quiz or something. I'm guessing that's probably Ash's phone at the bottom there, pointing at the quiz, and they're sort of doing it together as a group. How you doing?
I'm looking at the picture.
Huh.
What?
You were just staring very intently. I was wondering what you were looking at.
I was trying to figure out what I was looking at.
Yeah.
That's all.
Hello, Carl.
Seven peoples.
We're up to 7, yay. So yeah, I don't know if any of my colleagues will be joining in, but sent it to them. Oh, Caroline and Paolo. So yeah. No, we haven't gone themed, but we have a number of geography rounds.
We'll explain,
this one.
We'll explain it later.
What's
Not yet.
that?
Because it's a special quiz. We'll explain it as we're going along.
Is it special?
Yes, it's not as we normally do it.
But we have brought Countdown back by popular demand. So yeah. It's high or low didn't work very well last week, so we brought Countdown back and see how people find that.
I prefer Countdown. I prefer high and low. It was something different.
It's certainly interesting, but yeah, when you sort of got a 50-50 chance of getting it correct.
Cup of tea.
Up to 9 people. Ooh, exciting. Unless it was meant to be just and somehow that changed to, I don't know. Everyone's coming on now.
Yay, loads of people.
No, I don't know there's that much of a delay either. Yeah, the camera's frozen with us just staring down. Almost Halloween. We all excited for Halloween?
Can't go trick-or-treating, so what's the point?
Yeah, but Halloween is an excuse to watch anything considered scary.
Can't watch that around Cassie.
Eat loads of sweeties.
Can't do that because we're calorie counting.
And forget about any diets.
We're dieting, we can't forget about any diets. So unfortunately it doesn't really apply for us.
But we could get lots of party food. And we should have lots of party food on Halloween. No?
Calorie counting.
Party food sticking within calorie counting?
Almost impossible.
How so?
You wouldn't end up eating a lot of food. And then you'll end up being hungry. And then you'll want more stuff later.
I always want more stuff later. That bit's a given.
Mine.
No, I'm sure. It's like spider legs and tights. Yeah, your mum's on now. Yeah, Kev's in.
And Denise.
Yeah, we got Denise.
We got loads of people today.
Yeah. I think Denise, I think you were the only one that preferred the higher or lower card game.
I still got one person behind me.
Yeah. Oh well. All we need is more people. If we had more people joining in on us, then maybe we could have a majority vote the other way with more people liking the cards. They had it just turned into she's. I don't know. Weird autocorrect. Got to 11 for a second then.
I think it actually went up to 12 at one point.
Oh, really?
Two minutes, then we'll start.
So yeah, if we do have anyone new, and as usual we have 7 rounds, each round has 5 questions. Each question is worth 1 point.
Apart from the last section.
Each question is 1 point, except for when we have any bonus questions, at which point we'll notify you when they occur.
Which is on the last section.
Uh-huh.
So
Let me say it.
no,
Meanie.
no. It's the last section. There's only section that has different pointage.
But at the end of each round, we'll go through the answers and you can tally up your points. And then we can see how people do. At the end of the day, just a bit of fun. Something different. I say something different. How many quizzes have been going on during this event?
Yeah, but our quiz is completely different today.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, we got something fun.
Exciting. What could it be? Stay tuned to find out. What was it YouTubers say? Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe if you want to see more.
I've just realised I completely forgot where I put that little...
As long as you have actually put it in,
Yeah,
right?
I think I've put it in. I just can't remember where I put it. I can't remember where I put it.
It'll always be with confidence.
Yes, it is a word.
Most things are words. Apart from numbers, they're numbers.
Shush. No, it's not that.
Why did you save that?
I didn't intend to. This automatically saves things.
Does it? No, fair enough.
I couldn't do anything.
Yeah. Denise has roped in her mother. As it disease, bring more people to us. Why?
Because I don't want it on there. You know who you are, don't put it on there.
Oh.
Right, I think it's time to start.
I.
Legs. So, as per usual, we've got our prize today. Little pictures somewhere in the quiz. I can't remember where it is. No, I've
Every week.
So yeah, not October, first Saturday in November, whichever is the first Saturday in November.
I think it's either the 6th or 7th. 7th.
So yeah, 7th of November we'll do our big draw for a prize. So you've got another, was it another 4 weeks? Another 4 weeks chance to put your name in. Is it 3 weeks, 4 weeks?
3 weeks, including today.
You sure? I think it's 4 weeks, including today.
No, 3 weeks. 17th, 24th, 31st. Oh, are you including?
Yes.
Okay, so then, 4
weeks.
weeks. Oh, I forgot we include the first week.
You need to. You can explain that one.
Yeah, no, yeah. When you see that popping up further on in the quiz, then say that.
Yeah,
it's good to see you in the comments. When did I so impatient.
So, round 1 is what country? So this is sort of a geography round. Sort of not a geography, well, it is a geography round.
It is a geography round.
But
country.
Done in a way that's a little bit more challenging. So, question 1. What country are you in if you were hiking up to Machu Picchu? This is Argentina, Brazil, Peru, Colombia.
We get to see what the die is. Longer than I thought. I thought it was practically a whole 30 seconds. Ooh, 22 seconds. Oh well.
Alright, well. Question 2. What country are you in if you were... You're going to have to count down 30 seconds.
Oh well.
So, what country are you in if you were looking up at the Great Sphinx? Is this Lebanon, Egypt, Israel, or Jordan? Imagine 30 seconds.
Yeah. I was surprised that happened on one of these, because then you just change the...
Yes, I don't know what's happened on this one.
Oh. Teething problems, we'll go through it later. No, everyone should get this. I always thought it was spelled with a Y. So I'll put it down.
Question 3. What country are you in if you're walking around in the Louvre Museum? Is this Italy, France, Spain, or Germany? Double putting that on.
No, that one's actually got it, yeah.
The Louvre.
Just if Hoover was spelled with an L.
Huh?
Well, almost.
No.
Hoover, Louvre.
No.
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 Question 4. What country would you be in if you visited Taj Mahal? Is this Iraq, Pakistan, India, or Bangladesh? So where's the Taj Mahal?
Oh, we're up to 13 people watching this.
Well, 13 devices at least.
Wow, yeah. Yeah, because I guess it technically would be more, because if you got Denise and Herman, and then depends whether like Carl and Clara are on separate devices, and Heather and Ash.
And last one of this section. What country are you in if you visited the St. Basil's Cathedral?
Basil?
Basil. Italy, UK, Ukraine, Russia.
You ever actually watched Fawlty Towers? I can't remember.
I think so.
Yeah. Basil? Whatever you do, don't mention the war. I mentioned it one time, but I think I got away with it. Oh, you need minutes. Nope, not one. Nope, not that one. No minutes. There. So, question 1. What country is Machu Picchu? It is in Peru. Click.
When you get to question, you just say the question, wait a few seconds.
Okay.
And the answers for that one.
So, yeah. So most of the stones used to build Machu Picchu weigh about 50 pounds, and in order to get the stones up the mountain, it is thought they were simply pushed up without the use of wheels. So no wheels, there's literally just loads of people pushing up 50-pound stones.
Okay, so ask the question, give the answers, and wait a few seconds.
Okay, so...
do you remember what the answers were?
Oh, no. I don't record those. I think
I know them on my head. So
okay, so where is the Great Sphinx?
So that is question 2, is where's the Great Sphinx? And I think the options were Lebanon, Egypt, Israel, and Jordan. So you're going to have a few seconds for that one. So where's the Great Sphinx is number 2. Hopefully that's enough, because hopefully you should know where that one is.
Yeah. So the answer was, of course, Egypt. So at 241 feet long and 66 feet high, it is one of the largest and oldest statues in the world. Archaeologists believe that it was carved around 2500 BC. Question 3. Where is the Louvre Museum? It is in France. So this is the museum that's got that vast pyramid out the front. So it's home to the Mona Lisa. The Louvre houses more than 35,000 works of art that are spread over 60,000 square meters. These artworks cover the time period from the 6th century BC to the 19th century AD. Question 4. Where is the Taj Mahal?
Carry on.
It is in India. So Taj Mahal means crown of palaces. It took 22,000 people 22 years to build, and they finished building it in 1653. Question 5. Where is St. Basil's Cathedral? Well, it's in Russia.
This one might have tricked you a little bit.
Yeah, so this is the big cathedral that is located in Red Square. The cathedral was finished in 1561. The first Tsar of Russia, Ivan the Terrible, ordered its construction in 1554. So, let us know how you did on those. Ooh, Kyle knows his geography. Oops. I mean, this seems to have been a fairly easy one. Everyone getting 5 currently.
Well, this today the quiz is meant for a bit more fun.
Yeah.
So, I'm expecting loads of answers. Even my mum got 4.
Karen, which one did you not get? Was it the St. Basil's Cathedral one? Yeah, okay, we've got 5. So yeah, it is a bit easier this time.
Yeah. So yeah, it's made for a bit of fun this time. A bit of variety.
Aye.
So I'm going to go on to round 2, and this one is single letters. All answers are in single-ish letters. You'll understand why I say single-ish in a minute. Yeah. So question 6. Complete the sentence. The blank files. The Q, the S, the A, the X.
Q-Saps.
So complete the sentence.
Yeah, the last one.
Hopefully many of you know the answer to this one.
Well, you'd hope so.
Right, question 7. In sheet music, and yes, Heather and Ash, you might have a bit of a legs up on this one. What letter or letters are used to represent pianissimo? Very quiet. There's P, PP, PPP, or PPPP.
That's a lot of P. Just reminds me of the classic, what was that Beehive game? That was sort of nicked for the second question of the last round.
That's Blockbuster.
Blockbuster. Well, it's hexagons. It's just the whole thing of, can I have a P, please?
Right. Question 8. Will Smith's character in Men in Black is Agent what? H-I-J-A.
Oh, so all you need to do is put a question mark at the end of that sentence, so it still works. Will Smith's character in Men in Black do something? What?
Right. Question 9. Atomic symbol for lead. Is that LD, CD, PB, or DB? Atomic symbol for lead.
There's not really much I can say about this.
No.
Very, very quiet. I was hunting rabbits.
Right. And question 10. Who is the character who supplies James Bond with his gadgets? Is this Q, M, D, or E? Who supplies James Bond with his gadgets?
We're on question 10 already.
Yeah.
So, good old answers. So question 6, completing the sentence, it is the X-Files. So apparently during the scenes with Mulder and Scully, when Mulder and Scully were standing next to each other, Scully had to stand on a box as she's 9 inches shorter than Mulder. So she always had to stand on a box so that they were both in frame effectively. I think she's like 5'3" and he's 6 foot. Question 7, in sheet music, what letters indicate very quiet? It is P. P meaning quiet, PPP means very, very quiet, and PPPP means very, very, very quiet. There's also MP, which means fairly quiet. Question 8, what is Will Smith's character in Men in Black? It is Agent J. Agent K was Tommy Lee Jones's character, who was Jay's partner. The first Men in Black film is still the highest grossing action buddy comedy of all time. The film series was based upon reports of UFOologists who claimed that they were visited by men in dark suits and threatened in order to stop them investigating UFO phenomena. So, question 9. What is the atomic symbol for lead? It is Pb.
No butter.
Very good. So, well, when you said like TB during this question, it was stopping me from going tuberculosis. Because that would sort of give away that that's not going to be the answer. But. So apparently the ancient Romans used lead to make cookware, water pipes, wine jugs, coins, and so much more. Lead acetate was even used as a sweetener, most often in wine. Yeah, a lot of lead poisoning in Rome. And then question 10. Who is the character who supplies James Bond with his gadgets? It is Q.
PP is just a play.
Fair enough. So Q stands for Quartermaster and is actually a job title rather than a name. Q Branch or Q Division is the fictional research and development of the British Secret Service. So, how did people find that one? Are we actually going to get 100% on this quiz from someone?
Because I know I've made it easy today, but yeah. Definitely know I've made it easy if my mum keeps on getting good answers.
Oh, yeah.
Not as easy as the first round.
No, a bit more tricky, but...
What's the ones you kept on getting stuck on? What didn't you get right?
Probably guessing it'd be question 7.
Potentially.
Yeah, it didn't know music. Oh. Anyway, let's move on to round 3.
So, we've essentially got 3 picture-ish rounds. So, the license plates are a picture round, in a sense.
Well, no, it is a picture round.
Yeah, but it's slightly laid out differently to how normal picture round is, which is later on. So, round 3 is license plates, and you need to guess which country this license plate is from. Just simple as that. So it's another geography one, so you've got to figure out which country the license plates are from. So, number 11. So, what country is this license plate from?
I tell you, I did not have fun looking at facts for these. I know how difficult it is to come up with something for these.
I need to come up with facts for license plates. So you're going to see 5 different ones from around the world, and they're all weird.
Well, weird is a subjective term.
Yeah, they're all different. Right. 12. What country is this one from? Kind of blot out the actual answer because it was actually written on the number plate.
Yeah. Anyone doesn't know Men in Black?
I had to cut out the left hand side of this one because it gave it away. But the majority of it is on there.
I still think that one's a bit easy, but that's just me personally.
It's the next 2 which are a bit tricky.
I never know, one of our viewers may enjoy collecting license plates.
Right, 14.
I can kind of understand collecting license plates, but it just seems a bit odd.
If you know your flags, that can help you a bit on that one.
It annoys me that there's different sizes for that license plate.
Right, and last one. Where's that one?
See, I got this one right, but my reasoning was completely wrong. It was.
I know it was. There's no more geography after this one, by the way. That's it.
Well, judging by the scores, I don't think people really mind. Why should one put Milton Keynes? How is that Milton Keynes?
I said countries, not towns. Right, go on.
So, question 11. What country was that license plate from? It was from Brazil. So in Brazil, they have different colour license plates for different types of vehicles. Black letters on a grey background are for privately owned vehicles. White on a red background is for paid transportation like buses or taxis. Red on white is for driving school cars, etc., etc. Question 12. What country was it from? It was from Egypt. So, like Brazil, license plates have different colours for different types of vehicles. And light blue for private vehicles, orange for taxis, red for trucks, grey for buses, and dark blue for police, etc. Question 13. What country was it from? It was from France. So France was the first country to introduce a registration plate in 1893 and were first made out of porcelain or ceramic, making them very fragile. Question 14. What country was it from? It is from Russia. Click.
Right.
And this is yet another country where the colour of the license plate depends on the type of the vehicle, so I'm not going to go into that again. And question 15. What country was it from? It was from Japan. And this is where I ask, why is it that most other countries have different colours for different types of vehicles, but all our license plates are the same? Because Brazil, Egypt, Russia, Japan, they all have different coloured license plates depending on the type of vehicle, while we just have boring white on, black on white.
Alright, so if everyone put in I'm in, who wants to? Your mate not entering?
Okay, if this is when you're meant to put I'm in. This one's a bit more tricky. 3 is being the average. Ooh, 105 for Kev. I love Kev. I mean, this is difficult. I mean, like I said, I think the France one was the easiest. Potentially Brazil, because you had a little Brazil flag on the license plate.
And Russia should have the flag. They had the flag on there as
I
well.
know, but no, there you go. I'm not one for Russian flags. I know the very basic ones.
Yeah,
UK, USA, and France.
I'm the one that knows almost all of them.
Yeah.
Right, all names are down. Right, so yeah, for some reason I thought it was a break.
No, this one first.
Okay, no, because it was a picture round, so I automatically got the picture round. We have a break. Right, so this is our proper picture round. So round 4 is our animals. So question 16. What breed am I? So, well, what am I? And you need to be breed specific. Sorry.
Is it in the ocean?
If you know the basic of what it is, which most people know, you can have half a point. But you need to get the breed exactly to get the full point. Don't worry, none of these are going to be very difficult. You want to put some,
charitable.
Yeah, you want it to be mean and put some difficult ones on.
No, I came up with 3 things that may have been a bit more difficult.
Yeah.
Ash would have definitely got one of them.
Still. Anyway. Question 17.
What breed is this? Because everyone should get the first half point, surely.
So you can almost pretty much give yourself 2.5 points. I'm giving away on this one. But to get the other 2.5 points, you need to get the breeds. Right. 18.
It's sticking its tongue out at you.
We got some of these behind the surgery. I don't remember.
But how does it know where it's going? It cannot see.
Charlie.
Yes, Heather, yes it is. It cannot see. It is blind. It's got the whole sort of emo fringe that a lot of teenagers of my generation seem to go through.
19.
Funky eyebrow.
So you'll get half a point on this, but can you get the other half?
It almost looks like bits of spaghetti. It's not quite been like cooked properly, so it's just
stuck together.
Alright,
last one. One of my favourite types.
Just reminds me of the Ace Ventura monkey.
Now this one reminds me of Monkey Trouble. The 90s film. The little girl who has a monkey. And the monkey had learnt to steal stuff, and the girl and teaches the monkey to steal stuff, and then the thieves get the monkey back, and the monkey doesn't steal anymore.
No?
Nice little film.
Oh,
Monkey
sure
Trouble.
it is.
Right, anyway.
So, what is this? So, yes, this is a snake for the first half of the point.
It's an ooh-ooh.
Yes, it is. But for the full point, it is a rattlesnake. So, a rattlesnake's tail is actually empty. What makes the sound are the different layers of skin that build up on the rattle every time the snake sheds its skin. So now it's just moved really quickly, and yeah. Question 17. What is this? Well, it's a dog. It is a border collie. So the name apparently comes from the Scottish word for collie to describe sheepdogs, and border comes from the fact that they were bred on the border of England and Scotland. And question 18. What is this? This is a cow. This is a Highland cow. So they were originally black, however the Victorians preferred the ginger colour and selectively bred them for the ginger colour. They are actually the oldest cattle breed in the world. Question 19. What is this? It is a penguin. It is a rockhopper penguin. So apparently rockhopper penguins lay 2 eggs. The second egg laid and the subsequent chick is usually larger of the two and usually the survivor. It typically hatches first or at the same time as the chick from the first laid egg. The first laid egg is often kicked out of the nest by the adults prior to hatching time. So they have 2 eggs and they specifically choose the second egg because it's normally bigger. Which seems weird to me. Hey, that's what nature is, eh? And then finally, question 20. What is this? This is a capuchin monkey. So they are omnivores and are widely considered the most intelligent monkeys. Their tails are the same length as their bodies. Yeah, how did people do on that one?
They should all have 2.5 points, but
Yeah.
No, just playing with the antlers.
So I think we went through those answers a bit quicker than normal.
Not out of 10, it's still out of 5.
Yeah, Heather, still out of 5. It's half a point if you just get the type, and it's the full point if you get the breed. Kev just got the 2.5. Denise 3.5. Mum 3. Karen, still at 5. I had 8. I thought Heather had 6 out of 10. That's why I was curious as to how she went from 6 to 4. So that's not how you half things.
Now we got a 2-minute break.
Yeah, 2-minute chance for people to go to the loo, grab a drink, swat up on their knowledge. I need to go to the loo. I'll leave you to entertain the viewers.
I need to go too, but I'll go after you. You go. The whole thing's out of 5. There you go. Take your time.
Did I?
No, I'll go later. You took ages.
It didn't take ages. People have been appreciating the little gags. So how many people actually understand this one?
Did you remember to use Commons Media, didn't you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought that was amusing.
Mm.
You were doing your yoga at the time when I was starting to put these things in, so. Alright, hopefully everyone is back and ready and raring to go.
Did you put a timer up?
Yeah. It wasn't as long as the pictures.
So, round 5.
This
is also a picture round. I'm explaining it. Go away.
Fine.
But what it is unnamed music albums. You need to figure out who did the album. So the artist or the band, basically. So it shouldn't be too difficult if you know your music. So question 21. You need to name the artist or the band. This one's quite a famous one, so hopefully most of you know it. You don't even need to name the album, just the band. I've actually just noticed that one of them is barefooted.
Really? You've only just noticed that?
Yes, I've only just noticed that. It has to be bigger for me to notice that. What? Right, question 22. Name the artist or band.
We have made these easy, so hopefully you should be able to get them.
Mm. 23. Name the artist or band. I have to cut out the top of this because I gave it away. And the bottom of it as well because I also gave it away.
You say you don't.
And number 2.
Yeah. See, I told you, Denise. We've made these easy, so.
24.
I had no idea about this one.
It's basically their trademark. And last one. Who's that? Oh yeah, that one. Almost gave it away there. That one.
I just thought it should just say cool picture. Don't know who it is, but it's a nice picture.
Kyle likes your music.
Yay!
And we've got answers.
This one is, of course, the Beatles. So the album is called Abbey Road. The album was originally going to be called Everest as part of an inside joke. However, when it came to making the album, none of them actually wanted to make the journey to Mount Everest. So instead, for the photo shoot, they just went to their studio's location on Abbey Road. So originally it was going to be called Everest, and then we'd gone to Mount Everest to do the photo shoot. Question 22. The artist is Queen, and this album is just simply called Queen 2.
What about the albums? Or something else in the band?
I know, but I'm just saying. That's what the album is. I mean, I couldn't come up with any interesting facts about this one, because most of them's already been done in the latest film. Question 23. This is best music you can get. It is Meatloaf. The album is Bat Out of Hell 2, Back into Hell. So Meatloaf's real name is Marvin Lee Ade. So the original Bat Out of Hell LP has sold more than 40 million copies and still sells an estimated 200,000 copies a year. Question 24. This is Rolling Stones. So this album is just called Honk, and it's a compilation album. Apparently the Rolling Stones logo was inspired by Kali, the Hindu goddess of everlasting energy. Question 25. This is, of course, Bob Marley and the Wailers.
You can have half a point if you just put down Bob Marley.
Right. So
full point if you put a full point if you get Bob Marley and the Wailers.
Yeah, so this album was, of course, called Uprising. So Bob Marley was originally born Nestor Robert Marley and started out as a palm reader until he decided to become a musician at age 7. Yeah, how did people find that? So Kyle felt your sternness on that last question then.
Sternness, that was a bit lax.
I was saying that I had to get the full thing for the full point.
Yeah, of course.
Guessed Iron Maiden. Well, Iron Maiden, yeah, I can see them doing that sort of cover.
So it wasn't that bad for a music round then, was it?
No.
I'll see what my mum gets.
I'm curious as to what people mostly dropping the points on, because there's the 0.5s, which of course from Bob Marley, but the like Pamela and Denise only got the 4. Oh, because Denise said she should have got 3. Yeah.
My mum got 3.
Okay. So yeah,
Overall,
not a bad round for music.
No. Right. Round 6. So this one is film taglines. We've done it before, but these are all different ones. So you need to figure out the film these taglines have come from. So question 26. Name the film. Escape or Die Frying. Don't know where the thing is.
You not got a timer at all?
No.
Intriguing.
I wonder what happened to that.
Yeah.
Escape or Die Frying. Hopefully it's just that one.
Somehow I doubt it. Oh, there it is. Did you give people an extra 30 seconds on this?
It shouldn't be 30 seconds. I did put a delay on for 10 seconds. I think this one just might have been mixed up a little bit. Question 27. An epic of epic epicness. Name the film.
Name the thesaurus that could have used.
Should only be a 10-second delay.
Probably could have reduced it to 5 seconds.
Probably.
Doesn't matter. I wouldn't mind rewatching this film, to be honest.
We've rewatched it once.
Yeah.
Question 28. Fear can hold you prisoner. Hope can set you free. What's the film? I do like this one.
Most people seem to like it, I think. Generally quite popular. Having fun there.
Well, so I think out of all of these, this round is probably going to be the most difficult out of all of it.
I think so.
Right. 29. The last man on earth is not alone. What's the film? You should all get the very last one, because that one was fairly easy.
I don't recall what the last one was. To me, it's the one seems to be a bit
I'm trying
lost.
to think of what it is. I know it's easy. I'm trying to remember what it is.
Just look at my notes.
Yeah.
Not sure if that would be easy, but yeah.
I found it easy. I like those films.
Yeah, I know, but when you're writing the questions, of course you found it easy.
Right. And last one. If Nancy doesn't wake up screaming, she won't wake up at all. What's the film? This was remade, so either the remake or the original, doesn't matter.
They're both called the same thing.
I know. So there is a little bit of a clue in that tagline as to what film it could potentially be.
By the looks of that, everyone's going to be struggling with this round. Half of them have said that they're not going to get very much.
Alright, answers.
So, question 26, escape or die frying. This is, of course, Chicken Run. So, Chicken Run introduced the best animated film to the Oscars. Before Chicken Run, the category never existed. Mel Gibson voiced the rooster Rocky and was the only one to record his lines in America. Question 27, an epic of epicness was, of course, Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. The main character got the name Scott Pilgrim from a Canadian band called Plumtree. Question 28, fear can hold you prisoner, hope can set you free, is The Shawshank Redemption. So the first scene where Morgan Freeman is pitching a baseball took 9 hours to film. So he pitched the baseball for 9 straight hours and came to the set the following morning with his arm in a sling. You tried pitching a baseball for 9 hours straight. Question 29. The last man on Earth is not alone. This is, of course, I Am Legend. The other actors were considered for Will Smith's lead role, including Tom Cruise, Mel Gibson, and Michael Douglas. I don't think Tom Cruise would have really worked as well. And then question 30. If Nancy doesn't wake up screaming, she won't wake up at all. Is, of course, Nightmare on Elm Street. So, Nightmare on Elm Street was made after the director read a series of LA Times articles about a group of teenage immigrants who, after moving to the US from refugee camps, died in their sleep after suffering from disturbing nightmares.
Yes, it's
I don't think I always do. Do I?
Yes, you do.
No.
Right, let us know what you got. Your mum got none.
It's definitely a tricky one this time.
Can't let you have a completely easy quiz, can we?
I know. Bad on us if you got 100%.
Outweigh the scores somehow.
Okay.
Right, and we've got our last round, which is just our normal word games. Nothing different, as it is. So, first one's the anagram round, so the countdown conundrum sort of thing. So, these are made up in threes. Integrals. These are made up in threes.
What does the anagram spell? Peter Pan.
Peter Pan.
Why would Nancy be screaming in Peter Pan? It's very worrying.
Was the woman's name Nancy as well?
No, I don't think it was. No, Wendy.
Darling.
Was it Darling?
Okay. Right, 32. This is a blockbuster puzzle. What F is an invalid serve in tennis, squash, or badminton? So what F is an invalid serve?
I'm curious as to why your mum managed to get Peter Pan as well. Oh well.
You all wanted your numbers back, so you got numbers. And I'll mess up the thing as well. Why is those on here? You put the thingies on there.
What things?
So yeah, you need to make up 875. You got roughly 30 seconds because the timer. I've got to move it back again.
Oh well.
So yeah, you wanted numbers. There's numbers.
Kyle keen to use his mental maths. So I'll throw in like math examples. If I go to Aldi for a table saw,
I think that's around about 30 seconds. So 34. What was the current online retail price of the following? So this is a Tesco Finest 6 all butter pastry mince pies. So they've all got the Christmas and New Year stuff from Tesco's and the main shops now. All party foods.
Ignoring Halloween this year. Grumble, grumble, grumble.
Well, it's not as though people can go trick-or-treating.
I don't care, I like Halloween.
So I remember you'll get 1 point if you're within 50p and 2 points if you're within 10p. Right, and our last one, which is our tenable round. So the 10 6-letter words which end in the letters A, L, E. There's only 10 of them. I've just realised that would cut off the time. So you've roughly got about a minute, minute and a half. Yeah. So these words are not proper nouns, they're not abbreviations, they're not hyphenated, they are your run-of-the-mill normal nouns or verbs. And like thereof. So the 10 6-letter words which end in A-L-E. So this one was untenable this week. So I liked it, so I nicked it.
It's like there's two that like should have been obvious, but when you're actually trying to think about it, it's actually quite difficult, especially when you think, well, there've got to be 6 letters.
Yeah, and all I could think of was whale.
Yeah.
And that's only 5 letters.
How many words can you think that end in A-L-E that also have 6 letters?
So we'll give you another 30 seconds. And yes, I think mince pies are in stock, because I got that off the website yesterday.
Well, they're available to buy, so yeah. Anyway, I think that's been a minute.
That's the one I had on the thing, wasn't it?
Clara's complaining that it's hard. Avoiding the obvious response there.
So yes, you can buy all the mince pies and all the Christmas stuff on Tesco now. It's all
So,
there. Right, answers.
So question 31, what was the anagram? It was triangle. Triangles. Question 32, what F is an invalid serve in tennis, squash or badminton? It is fault. Very difficult for me to come up with anything for these. Okay. Question 33, the countdown numbers to get to 875. So it is possible. You don't need to use all the numbers, but of course there are different ways of doing it. You have 2 plus 3, which equals 5. 5 times 7, which is 35, and 35 times 25 is 85.
875.
Whatever, I know what I meant. 875. Question 34. What is the recommended retail price of the Tesco Finest mince pies? It is £1.75. So again, 1 point if you're within 50p, 2 points if you're within 10p. And then the big one that everyone wants to know the answers to, question 35. The 10 6-letter words that end in A-L-E are exhale.
You might as well leave it off there.
Okay. Female. Final.
Finale.
Yeah. Impale. Inhale. Locale. Morale. Rafale. Regal. And resale.
There's a reason we use this one right at the end.
So the whole thing's at 50 points.
Yeah.
Entire quiz.
No, it's out of 40. To get 50 points from. It's only this one that's got the extra points.
Yeah, but this one's 15.
35. No, 45.
45. 45 in total. The entire quiz is out of 45. It's like, when going through this, you should, in theory, you should know exhale, female, and inhale. And it's like, why can you not think of those? Oh well.
Yeah, let us know what you got in total. So your good scores in the beginning should outweigh the bad scores at the end.
I love the 0.5s coming out here.
Well, there was quite a lot of half pointers.
Yeah. Overall, I think people have done too badly. It's been quite a good quiz. Yeah. But this round seems to have crashed down Kyle and Clara. So they managed to get the 5 this round. But considering that they'd been getting like almost full points the previous rounds, I think evens out.
So did you like the sort of setup I did this time? So the different sort of sections. Was it fun that way? So I can do more like that. And ruffle it up a little bit more.
Yeah, if you got the countdown in a different way, that's fine. So as long as you get the final result, it doesn't matter how you got there.
It's basically a free point.
Yeah, at the end of the day, because we're not exactly going to be coming around your house and checking your calculations.
Well, I'd like to get that island though.
Yes.
What?
But hopefully everyone has had fun.
And remember, no, it's not Halloween next Saturday.
No, the week after.
Yeah, the week after we got a special Halloween quiz.
So if you click through the things.
Right. Next quiz is next Saturday.
Yeah, 24th. What? Yeah.
So I'll start designing the Halloween quiz soon because it'll be a different quiz. Potentially a completely different setup. Yeah. We'll see.
Oh, you got to have a Halloween background and everything.
We don't have a green screen, we can't do that.
No, not for us. I just mean the slides or whatever.
Yeah, I suppose that way.
Just have everything like black and orange or black and green. Not black's in there.
Alright, so we shall see everyone again next Saturday.
Yeah. Thank you all for joining us. We do hope you enjoyed it. And again, invite some of your friends and family to come join us, and hopefully we can get some more people involved, and more the merrier.
And if you've not liked and subscribed to the page, like and subscribe.
Like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more.
So yeah, push the subscribe button, then you'll get a notification, well, a subscribe and a little bell. They keep on going on about the little bell. I don't know where the bell is, but yeah. It's supposed to be a little bell somewhere.
I think the bell occurs when you actually subscribe. I don't know.
And then you get a notification as we go live. So you'll never miss a quiz.
Or maybe the bell's only on like pre-recorded videos, not on live videos.
No, it comes on live.
Does it?
Yeah, it's on all the ones I watch.
Yeah.
Alright, so we shall see everyone again next Saturday.
Yeah. Have a good week.